another example of something that I think could be done in America fairly easily. The Chinese invite an expert teacher to give a math lesson to a random group of students, because they believe that a teacher can come in without knowing the students and still deliver a really good lesson. And so this is an example. This is the guy that was doing the quadrilaterals. He had a lesson. He came in. It was like a little auditorium. The students are in the front. In the back are all the teachers watching. It's like a district meeting or something. And so the teachers get to watch a really good teacher give a math lesson. And then after, they get to talk with him. The students leave. And he's able to talk through his thinking about why he designed the lesson the way he did and what he did. And they can ask questions and things like that. Down here in this corner, this is a person we don't have in America. They have a job description of somebody that links between universities and schools. And so she kind of coordinates all of this, finds the good teachers. But she also works in a larger group with other people that are trying to do the same thing. So if she has problems with how she's trying to connect between folks, she's got a support group she can go to. And she can work with other people that are engaged in the same task. I guess there's kind of a metaphor here. We're kind of breaking down walls, right, in China. There's lots of overlapping support and communication channels. In America, we tend to be really isolated in our classroom walls. Here's an example of a public demonstration lesson. I think this is something that we can do in America. A teacher invites other teachers to come watch a lesson. Scary. Wow. To expose our own classroom to the eyes of our colleagues. In the bottom corner, you can see that he's prepared lesson plans. So that the teachers are sitting 3 rows in the back. They kind of squish the students up together. And they're also seated up against the wall. And they all have lesson plans. And he gives the best lesson he can. And they're scribbling away. Wow, look at this lesson. Then in the afternoon, they have a structured debriefing session. There's that one woman again that is this coordinator between the universities and the schools. But the teacher will explain his rationale for why he did the lesson. This is kind of like the model lesson, except he's not a master teacher. He's just like a normal teacher, and he's trying to improve his practice. Then they break up into small groups where they're able to talk about the lesson in more detail. I was very impressed when I was, at least in the schools that I saw, that they have the equipment already set up to record their teaching. And sometimes it's hard in our schools with the full teeth and things to get video equipment and permissions and everything to try to study our own practice.